S. Niranjan Reddy ji. Next, Mani Sudha Murthy ji. 6 minutes.
Thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity. I'm standing here not as a MP, not as a social worker, philanthropist, or an author. I'm standing here as a daughter of the Mother India or Bharat Mata. India, sir, is not a country according to me. It's a when you travel, you can see different language, different costume, different food habits, and different culture. But you are all bound by one Indian culture, that is India, Bharat, or India's culture. Sir, India is like a quilt. Each state is a colored piece of cloth, and the thread and the needle is Vande Mataram, the national song, which stitches all that and makes a beautiful quilt. Sir, there is a saying in Atharva Veda, Mata Bhumi Putro or Putri Aham Pradhavya. That means our mother is our land and we are the children of our motherland. And this is not now, time immemorial, India has been viewed as a mother, the mother, and we are her children. The concept of a country as a mother, it is not the boundary, it is not the map, it is not the flag. The concept of India, our land as a mother, is there in very few countries, which our colleague Dr. Mohanji or Radha Mohanji also talked, that our country we view as our motherland as a mother. It is not just a piece of land. So, a mother, how do you define your mother? Care, love, affection, unconditional affection. I always make a joke that in life, everything has a price except mother's love. And that's what India has given to us, abundance, love, respect, and unconditional affection. Sir, when India was ruled by several people, thousands of years, and we lost our self-confidence, we lost our courage, we lost, and we never thought about our self-worth. We were really in a depressed state. At that time, this song Vande Mataram came up like a volcano exploding her lava from a tip, and that is the song Vande Mataram was there for us. I come from a small town known as Hubli, sir. Around 120 years back, my grandfather used to tell me, now he's no more, he used to tell me that there was a Prabhat Fairy, there were always a kind of a resistance for the British Raj at that time, because there used to be a song starting with Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram was a magic touch, and it will make any person who is also a coward to get up and participate. It was the power of that song which made very popular in all those areas, and it started from one end to other end on all four directions. I'm not going to talk about Bankim Chandra Chatterjee history, etc. All my colleagues have talked about that. When people used to sing Vande Mataram, many people were beaten up, were imprisoned, and when they went to gallows, they always talked not about themselves or their family, they talked only Vande Mataram on their lips and happily accepted the death penalty. The power of Vande Mataram is part of our Indian history, part of our DNA, part of our love for our country, and it is supposed to be one of the finest songs which awoke all of us when we were sleeping. Sir, I have a small request. The request is that in our school, we teach our children, as a teacher I know, we teach our children the Janagana Mana, a national anthem. Sir, it takes under 3 more minutes, sir, to teach Vande Mataram. And we are not teaching that. In course of time, our children will lose the entire text of Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram represents our struggle for freedom. We did not get freedom on the silver plate. People have sacrificed. See, people have given their lives, their house, their family life. We got it with a great struggle. The struggle is associated with Vande Mataram. And this is a beautiful national song is not taught to our children. In schools, sir, over a period of time, they will not understand our struggle. It will be unknown to them. And so I request education department, particularly in formatting years in school and high school level, this should be made compulsory with Janaganamana so that our children should know by heart all the stanzas. A patriotism is always accompanied by compassion, and it is also accompanied by sacrifice and conserving our land. Vande Mataram describes all those things, a love for the country, the flora and fauna of our country, the mountains and the rivers, and we children, and along with the animals, birds, trees, everything, it becomes a part of Vande Mataram. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Dhanyawad.
नागरिक उड्डयन मंत्री विमान मंत्रालय श्री के राममोहन नायडू अपने स्टेटमेंट को सदन के पटल पर वक्तव्य देंगे.
Honorable Speaker, sir, as I rise to speak today, I would like to inform this august House that the disruption caused by Indigo's recent operational failures is now rapidly stabilizing. Indigo's daily flights, which had fallen drastically to 706 on 5th of December, have recovered to over 1,800 flights yesterday and are expected to rise further today. All other airlines continue to operate smoothly across the country, and the airports are reporting normal conditions without crowding or distress. Refunds, baggage tracing, and passenger support measures remain under continuous supervision by the ministry. At the same time, accountability will be ensured. DGCA has issued show-cause notices to Indigo's senior leadership and commenced a detailed enforcement investigation. Depending on the outcome, strict and appropriate action, as empowered under the Aircraft Rules and Act, will be taken. No airline, however large, will be permitted to cause such hardship to passengers through planning failures, non-compliance, or non-adherence to statutory provisions. Honorable Speaker, sir, safety in civil aviation is completely non-negotiable. India is a founding member of the International Civil Aviation Organization and remains firmly committed to the highest global standards of safety. Revised flight duty time limitations, scientifically designed to prevent pilot fatigue, are being implemented. These reforms are essentially for passenger safety. DGCA adopted a phased-wise implementation plan in consultation with all the stakeholders. Phase 1 from 1st July 2025, Phase 2 from 1st November 2025. Indigo had clearly assured full compliance with these norms and also confirmed its preparedness to undertake its winter schedule. Despite these assurances, prima facie, it was observed that internal rostering disruptions led to large-scale cancellations, causing inconvenience to thousands of passengers. The ministry advised the regulator to act immediately. Inquiry orders and show-cause notice to CEO and COO of Indigo were issued. Also, Indigo has been directed to restructure its operations, add reserve crew capacity, improve passenger handling, and restore normal schedules without any delay. Enhanced oversight on the ground continues. Passengers' interests have been at the center of every decision taken by the government. We intervened to cap fares so that no passenger would be exploited due to the sudden demand spikes and opportunistic pricing. Indigo was ordered to issue refunds promptly, and as informed by them, more than 750 crore has already reached the passengers. For the passengers who wanted the rebookings to be done, the same were done without any additional charges. We are monitoring each and every case of baggage handling over and ensuring that communication with passengers is both timely and dignified. As informed by Indigo, process of refunds, baggage handling are over in its final stages. Our 24/7 control room continues to assist passengers directly whenever needed. Honorable Speaker, sir, going forward, the government is determined to build a more robust and competitive aviation ecosystem. Through our policies, we are encouraging more new airlines to start and operate in India, ensuring fair access to airport capacity and eliminating any possibility of duopoly controlling connectivity and pricing in our skies. More airlines mean more choice, more affordability, and more resilience for the passengers. In the last 1 decade, Indian aviation has evolved to become more inclusive. India has emerged as the world's fastest growing aviation market with year-on-year passenger growth of around 12%. India is already third biggest domestic aviation market with a huge potential for future growth. And the policies of the government will ensure that this growth trajectory is kept intact. To summarize, operations are stabilizing fast, safety remains fully in force, Indigo is being held accountable, passengers' convenience and dignity are being protected, and long-term measures are underway to make India's aviation sector stronger and more passenger-centric. The government will remain fully vigilant until normalcy is achieved and will continue to ensure that every passenger in India travels safely, comfortably, and with the respect they deserve. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir.
माननीय मंत्री महोदय ने अपना डिटेल स्टेटमेंट दिया है और सारी स्थिति को स्पष्ट किया है। संबंधित एजेंसी को नोटिस दिए गए हैं, उसकी जांच का कार्रवाई चल रही है। मुझे लगता है कि उन्होंने सारे विषय को डिटेल तरीके से सदन के सामने प्रस्तुत कर दिया गया है। कल आपने विषय रखा, मैंने कहा माननीय मंत्री जी डिटेल स्टेटमेंट देंगे। कल मैंने आपको बोलने का अवसर दिया था, ये आपका तरीका उचित नहीं है, संसदीय परंपराओं के अनुरूप भी नहीं है। मेरी ये अपेक्षा है कि आपको अगर कोई चर्चा करनी है तो आप नोटिस दीजिए, यही संसदीय परंपरा रहती है। आप बिना नोटिस दिए ही करें। कल आपने कहा मंत्री जी ने डिटेल स्टेटमेंट दे दिया, सारी स्थिति को स्पष्ट कर दिया गया। आइटम नंबर 19